I spelt it wrong. God damn it. Wait. Oh, it was blocked. Haha, it was blocked. I want to see why. Holy shit. That's a lot of songs. Holy shit. That's a lot of copyright claims. Oh, that plays for like 4 minutes. How would I even? It doesn't even let me do the rights to this content dispute. No, I don't want. I want to copyright owners WMG. I just wanted to delete that section. Can I just cut it? Blocked in all territories. Blocked in all territories. God damn it, man. Why can't I select an action like, from 452 to 456? Alright. 452 to 456. Editor. $4.52. I want to blur. I want to cut. Zoom out, zoom in. How do I even? Oh shit! I thought it was loading all the time. Sorry. Options. Yeah. Video. Set brightness. 7. Gameplay. Audio, music. Sucks. Oh, sucks. Make it 4. It's loud as hell. Average titles. Name of speaker. Keep it off. That's it. Okay, new game. Character progression is faster if you kill citizens. Combat difficulty is linked to the number of citizens you killed. Play Vampyr with low challenges will cut an important part of the experience, but will allow you to enjoy the story and explore with little danger. Combat is very easy. There is no reward for finishing this mode without killing any citizens. And then hard mode. Play Vampyr in a more challenging way. Your power as a vampire is tied to the citizens you choose to embrace. Enemies are harder to kill and hit harder. Experience points rewarded by killing enemies in combat are reduced. Again, if you start your actions, the more lives you take, the easier the game will be. Huh. Interesting. I still want to find out how this editing system works in screen. Blur. Audio. I can't edit the audio. Add a track. Wait.
12 dreams for the Red Queen under crown of stone. 8 voracious beasts born from 8 restless nights. 4 nails piercing the flesh of the sinner. 1 prayer for the summoned, called by this song. 'Tis perhaps the countdown to oblivion for the once proud city of London. 'Tis perchance her inhabitants' last dance alone to face death and pestilence. Confronted by the eerie and unknown, mortals became desperate for answers. A flock's flight makes for an omen. The falling of a star, a dire presage.
It's my longest stream
To
as
priests
well.
for interpretation when there was no reason to be found. When religion failed, men turned to science. I saw them build such vain cities, crafting
Hold on
machines.
1 second. Okay. Oh, it pauses it. Cool.
Made for endless war. New questions flourished as old answers withered. What is darkness but lurking sun? What is wall but enslaved stone? What is glass but tortured sand? What is song but a call to arms? What is hate but jilted love? What is life but death pending?
Ooh. Serious questions here.
Death.
Death.
Since the apple was plucked from the sacred tree, mortality was believed to be God's punishment. A righteous snare to keep mankind from ascending to the stars. They were all so wrong. Death is not a wicked thing, nor some holy retribution. A true punishment would be to never know its sweet kiss. Awaken from the harshness and be born once more.
It's a person, I'm guessing that I must kill.
So thirsty.
Thirsty for blood. He's gonna bite her.
Mary! Oh, no! Mary! Hold on! Please, hold on! Oh, God. Oh, no. Mary. Mary. No. 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 What have I done? This horror. It's a nightmare. No! Please, a moment, let me explain! These patrols are after me.
See them fancy clothes?
No!
It's
No!
like a top.
Don't shoot! This is a nightmare. I need to get out of here. This can't be happening.
There's one of those vermin.
No! Please! Stop! I mean you no harm.
I like how smooth it is.
What's going on? Oh, Mary. What have I done? What's all this about?
Shit, where'd it go? Tricky bastards.
Now, I can defend myself.
Kill that thing!
First I may say that you've to hit.
Who are you? Stay back! Sorry, but you left me no choice.
Can I drink its blood? No.
Who are you?
Stupid beast! He's down! Finish it!
Sorry.
Crush the leech, boys!
No, please, stop!
Burn it!
Who are you?
No!
What do you want? I mean you no harm. I need help.
Die, you fucking leech!
Please, listen to me. I can't make any sense of this.
Shut up, beast!
Who are you? What is this all about? What in God's name?
That'll do the rest of the job.
Just leave me.
Nice effects.
The sun. It feels
So
like
it's
it's
stopped
burning me
now.
to the bone. I need to find somewhere to hide. Let me go! I need to find shelter.
Why circle sprint?
Is anybody there? What is this place? The place seems abandoned. I should be safe enough here.
This one's dressed up fancy. Let's run through his pockets.
Picking the dead's pockets? Are you serious?
I've still a rent to pay. He's got no more responsibilities. What's this? Gold watch.
Beautiful it is. We fancy it and share the takings. I suppose we are undertakers. Now, give him an Eve. That's impossible.
Watch.
Brother, what have you done?
Mary! Mary! Mary, I'm sorry. Whoever did this to us, I will find them.
Shillings. Oh boy, I got 5 shillings.
I had better remain here until nightfall.
I like his voice. I better remain here. It may change the way that I speaketh. Hold on. I had to sneeze. I don't have a reflection. I don't like this. The copyright summary and status. I can't change.
Are you referring to me? No! No! I still have so much to accomplish.
And yet, he died and
I still have so much left that needs doing.
Vampyr. Oh, my head hurts. How can he see himself? Oh, he's a vampire. The person killed himself with a revolver.
Johnny, this one's lost. We need to leave. And now! There's time. I can save him. That's the enemy coming! The orders are to evacuate the hospital! Done. He'll live. And now what? We fight. Killing is a hell of a lot easier than healing.
I can only add music over top. I can't.
It never got easy.
I can't mute. I can't mute it. I can only blur. And I can't cut. Why can I not cut it when you could before? Before you could cut specific parts. I'm not going to read that. That's it. Nothing else. I might as well sleep.
This makes no sense. None of it. No sense at all.
calculator.
That's it.
Alright, I'll just type in the numbers.
So be it.
4,500 yeah, I can't. Yeah. Oh, he's gonna kill himself? Somebody's gonna kill you. Okay. You can't die from it.
Rational thinking.
4, 5, 2, 1, 9. Enter. 392. Oh, I reset myself. Oh, he's not dead. Not that for sure. So 392, which means it's... shit. Minus 60 is 4 minutes and 30 seconds, so I need one song that's 4 minutes and 30 seconds, or 2 songs. That would be 2 minutes each. He can't die.
This is
Textures are
absolute
loading.
madness. I've lost touch with the real.
He said with the real instead of the with reality. Yes, I can speak. Whatever, shut up. I'll get to these later. Evolution hideouts. Hideout beds allow you to evolve and rest, spend experience points to level up and improve your vampire skills. Well, that's all I can do, so... Autophagy. Autophagy. I don't know how to pronounce that. It's PH, so it's an F, isn't it? Or is it phagy? Phagi. Autophagy. You drain your own blood to heal normal and aggravated damage instantly. Ah, so there's different categories of that as well. So there's you trade instant health gain for greater regeneration, and you trade more blood to heal yourself instantly and gain an additional boost on your health regeneration. Cool. Wait. Oh, so I have to do that. Alright. I don't have any more points, do I? Wait. I do, I can buy... Okay, so... Right. A close range strike that will cut through all living creatures in front of you. You throw a spear made of blood which can pass through enemies in front of you. Close, medium, and ranged. The cost is 25. Place a cloud of shadows at the target's feet or yours. The cloud will explode after a short time, causing heavy damage. A short time. I wish I had an example of how long it would take. The shadow will pull in a single place. All targets within this area are stuck constantly by slithers of darkness, causing them to bleed. The vampire will directly absorb the blood from the wounds. The shadow explosion has increased range and damage. Explosion. This one seems very interesting. .4-meter area. I'm interested in the blood spear as well. You throw a large blood spear. which can pass through enemies in front of you. The message projectile will deal greater damage than before. You concentrate to create 3 small blood spears, which can hit all enemies facing you, compared to the base ability range, and individually damage is reduced. Individual. Be right back. Alright, I'm back. um... Yeah, I'm thinking of getting the blood spear. Because the claws don't seem that important since I already have a machete or whatever it is. Sword or knife. Knife. Blood spear and Shadow Mist. This would be very interesting later on. Because I don't really know how it works. I don't know how long it'll take for it to actually go off, so I'd rather go with a ranged thing. So yeah. Do. Confirm the skill enchantments. Enhancement. Enchantment.
That voice in my head. If I'm not mad, then it must belong to the one who made me what I
He's
am.
not talking.
I must find him to understand.
There's a little bit of
What
echo,
I
which
have
means he's
become.
thinking. Alright, you got downstairs. I can't run. Well, that sucks. I heard voices.
Where is it? Close.
These people want me dead. I need to leave now.
Parkour?
Here's the leech. Here!
Oh, teleporting.
My head's spinning.
I can skip it. Or not. And weapons can be used by pressing triangle. They have attacks or special effects and consume stamina. Okay. Clever fucking beast. Indeed.
I'm
The door
still
has been
inside.
unlocked.
Over there!
I must reach the west.
Press triangle to use your stake and inflict stun damage.
Die, vermin!
Go back home.
Press X to bite an enemy. Biting enemy provides you with blood. To use skills. I see your skill there.
A strength I never knew I had.
Do I go back inside? No. Do I go down? Somehow. I go down. Yes.
Oh, this one stinks already. Over there! There's one of them!
This shouldn't be possible. Every sinew, every fiber of my being is afire. I feel like a child learning the limits of my body.
They kinda are.
My strength, my reflexes. I'm
Maybe
not
I should go
human
up.
anymore.
Do I go up? Yes. Right. This is a nice game. I'm enjoying this.
My poor sister. If only I had controlled my need for blood. Mary, someone will pay for what happened to you. For what happened to us. It's locked, all right.
There's another on the side or something. I see a red icon. Huh.
The dizziness from the jump.
I can control it now. What is it?
Now control it.
Oh, just the area.
It's locked.
Once again, not surprised. Locked.
I cannot enter.
I cannot enter. shillings.
What will London have to say to me? It's locked, all right. I've so many questions unanswered.
Shillings. I'm still looking for some keys.
Another corpse. Have the very streets of London become a mausoleum? The man has been drained of all blood, but I can still smell the scent of it. I follow the scent's trail. Perhaps it will lead me to my assailant. Fresh blood. The smell is so... Where has everyone gone? According to the blood patterns, that's where the victim was attacked. So that must be the killer's trail.
I have 500 XP and there is no point in trying to gain more. Fuck. Stash. I see. Let's see. Stash for. Crafting. You can craft medical treatments, serums, weapon upgrades. And I have none of these. Sweet. Oh, I didn't look at the others. This is medicine. I can upgrade my equipment. I may as well recycle, as I shall not use it. How can I upgrade it? Leveling increases many things. I have a revolver. I cannot upgrade it. Yeah. Okay. It is blocked off. Cool. What? Blood quality. Interesting. The docks. Oh, okay. Oh, it's a pretty big map. I can create an ultimate.
At last, a little life.
Welcome, sir, to the Turquoise Turk.
Good evening, sir. I wondered if I could ask for your help.
Wow, you look like you need a drink.
Yes. I apologize for my outfit. It's been a long night.
Been there, seen that. Don't worry, things can only get worse.
Listening to more options.
Has anybody entered the bar recently?
Can't say. Sorry. I spent the night making love to that gorgeous bottle, see?
This is important, sir. Are you sure no one has come in here in the last few hours?
I don't know and I don't care. This is a free country. People still have the right to come and go, don't they?
What's going on around here? It's like everybody is hiding.
You must be new here. Have you not heard about the murders? Everybody fears the return of the sewer dog.
Who is this sewer dog?
It's the local bogeyman. Convenient answer for every crime that happened for decades. You murdered someone, blame the sewer dog, eh?
I'll leave you to your bottle then.
My God, sir, you look like Jonah's whale just spat you out of hell. Can I get you a drink?
No, thank you. I'm not thirsty.
Well, grab a chair and get some rest. This is going to be another long night.
I'm looking for someone who might have passed through here recently. Wondered if you might help.
It's been quiet tonight. The only other person I've seen went straight up to his room. Thought it was kind of rude, actually.
You mean he's still here?
Well, yeah. He paid for the entire week.
How long has he been here?
He rented the room a few days ago and didn't say when he'd leave.
Who is this man? What does he look like?
Well, like a gentleman, I guess. Well-dressed, quite polite. A professor or something fancy like that. Always writing, reading notes.
I need to meet this man. I have questions.
Just climb the stairs and knock on the first door. I heard him open his window, so I guess he's still awake. And,
Yes?
no funny business. You hear me? This is a respectable establishment.
Not long ago, this sort of mess would have given me a laugh.
I should just run as far away from this place as I can. Hello, sir. Are you all right? Is there any way I can help you?
I don't know. Maybe you could just talk to me.
Maybe you prefer to speak with Tom, then. He's more agreeable talking to strangers.
I'll leave then. Thank you.
Damn it. I think drink no longer stirs.
This is no place for you. Prewen has several patrols roaming the area.
They do not pursue me.
But they're looking for vampires, and they're most efficient.
They'll not relent until the killer has been identified.
I have a common objective, but I require...
I think someone is eavesdropping.
Are you certain? You might as well come in, whoever you are.
Slowly, vampire. Who are you?
I mean you no harm.
Saith the vampire. Present yourself.
I need a word with anyone.
Well, that's something I can do for you. And who might you be?
I'm not sure that I know anymore.
Might I at least learn the reason of your presence?
That's none of your concern.
Sir, you have entered my room in the middle of the night, pale as a corpse and shaking like a tree. So please, indulge me.
Someone is molesting people. In fact, killing them. Biting them.
The calling card of a vampire. Like you.
I've been hunted down in the streets and attacked. I'm a victim here too.
I believe you.
Then if you are not a vampire, who or what are you?
Dr. Edgar Swansea of the Brotherhood of St. Paul. I'm performing an independent investigation here in an attempt to understand precisely what is going on.
And what exactly is this Brotherhood?
Sir, if the name is not familiar to you, then we shall discuss it another time.
What have you uncovered concerning the murders?
It started a few nights ago. Rumors of violent murders. The docks have always been, shall we say, somewhat unsavory. But this is different.
How different?
A vampire is at work here. Famished. Reckless. It must be brought to ground, and quickly.
I heard another voice, that of a woman. Who were you talking to?
Ridiculous. I've no idea what you're talking about.
Something tells me not to trust you.
Then the feeling is mutual.
Then help me find the culprit.
I may. If you'll first tell me why you opened this door.
I followed a trail. The scent of blood from a recent victim. It led me here.
You thought I was your aggressor. That explains a great deal. We are both chasing the same shadow.
Perhaps. This is all new to me. I'm not even certain what I'm looking for.
You should let me handle this affair. You've no idea what you're up against.
No. I will find the monster. He is mine.
How will you do any better than I? But then let me
They're
ask
the
you
same
this.
animations.
What are your intentions if you find the killer?
He keeps putting his hand up.
I will
he
at
keeps
last
shaking
have
his
the
head.
answers to my questions.
There.
Then I can only wish you
And
good
look, he
hunting.
puts his hand up.
And pray we shall meet again.
The only thing that changes is the mouth movement. Only slight changes. I mean, it's fine. Whatever. Would have teleported over there, or even down there, or like onto the roof here or something. You can usually just climb over. It's not hard. Track the killer. Fatigue. Oh yeah, he's drunk. Healthy. Healthy. Just have to track
If
the
Swansea
killer.
is not my attacker, it means somebody else came here tonight. Someone must know something.
Interrogate.
Are they still
Oh, the
being
other
sorry?
people.
I've never even been to India.
They run pretty fast.
It's locked.
Interrogate the locals. 6,000 XP from killing him.
Hello, sir. May I disturb you again?
And you're still ugly as sin.
I'll leave you to your bottle then.
I've already talked to people.
Welcome back. Did you find what you were after?
I can't say I have. Are you sure no one else came into your bar before I arrived?
Hey, I told you, you were the only other stranger I've had.
I think you're hiding something from me.
I hide many things from many people, sir. That's what my job's about.
Goodbye, Mr. Wolf.
Hint required. Interrogate.
Evening, sir. Can I help you?
I have a few questions for you.
Well, if you must.
I just want to talk. I didn't mean to scare you.
I'm not afraid, sir. It's just I've other customers to take care of.
I only see one customer.
Oh.
She doesn't.
Well, yeah, of course. I mean, I best check on them.
I spoke to Dr. Swansea. He's not the man I'm looking for. Now, I want the truth.
The truth? What do you mean?
I suspect that someone else was here tonight. And I don't think Tom wants to tell me about it.
I'm just the barmaid here, okay? If Tom says you're the only visitor we had, then you're the only visitor we had.
I can feel your fear, madam. Please, tell me what's going on.
It's Will. William Bishop. He came in here earlier tonight and he... Well, I thought he was going to clock someone.
Tell me about this William Bishop.
Will was a sailor who worked at the canning factory before he lost that job. A nice bloke, really. He's never been violent. Until tonight.
Why keep it a secret? Why not tell me about it?
Tom's nothing if not loyal. After Will lost his job, he offered him one ear. They used to be good mates. But recently, well... Will started to get very aggressive.
I see. Thank you for your candor. I'll be sure to talk to Tom.
How do I know what his face looks like? He just discovered a hint. It reveals about a citizen or someone related to him. Okay. Does a vampire need human blood to evolve? The question bar indicates the XP you will earn if you feed on the citizen. Unlock hence increase the amount of XP. So, Tom and William Bishop used to be good friends. This is Tom. He's still alive. I need 4 more hints. Continue
You again.
interrogating.
What can I do for you?
Tom, talk to me about the visit from your old friend, William.
Yes, Will came by tonight, but he's not my friend anymore.
Hypnotized him.
I need to find him. It's a matter of urgency. Do you know where he is?
You could try his boat. It's up by the North Pier. He sleeps there when he's too drunk to get home.
Please describe him to me.
What do you expect? He's a tall, sick bastard with a bad rash and torn old clothes. William used to be strong. Now he's a mess.
Thank you, Tom.
If you see him, tell him I don't want him back here unless he cleans up his act, okay?
Inspect the goods.
I will get to the bottom of this intrigue. What's been done to me, to this city?
Fresh blood here.
The body is still warm. This man has just been drained of blood. What's this? Some sort of note.
His face.
This man was armed. He tried to defend himself.
Is so low quality.
This corpse has been dried of its blood, just like the previous victim. Blood and empty gin bottles. This Bishop fellow is something of a heavy drinker. There are blood splats on the other side of the canal. I must reach that barge.
Pro and Gunner and Pro and Brawler. Maybe Gunner and Brawl are the first names and Pruin are their last names, that makes sense. But I don't know why they would introduce themselves, Hunter, with that out of combat. So this guy over there, I can teleport over there. Huh? He hasn't noticed. Rest to evolve. He's not gonna move.
Over there! There's one of them birds!
I cannot enter.
I cannot enter.
It's locked, all right.
Shillings. Okay, that's it. Melee, ranged. Powers, blood, shadow, orange and medium resistance, red high resistance. His high resistance of ranged. They both do. No one.
We won't see any of these bastards back here again.
Don't come closer.
Okay. I won't.
I like their screams when you burn them alive.
He repeats himself. I don't see that other guy.
We won't see any of these bastards back here again.
Over there! Doesn't like
I like their screams when you burn them alive.
Easy does it, boys. We can deal with this, but... See them fancy clothes? This one's the top! He's dead!
Increased damage dealt. Increased stamina consumption. Guessing that's the next upgrade then. Yeah, I need one of those things. That's the weapons, and that's just blocked off. Short loading screen. Western Docks. I feel like this was a PS3 game or something like that, which is why there's like a lot of potential loading screens. And look at that, they respawn. Oh, interesting. He's facing the other way.
Over there! There's one of them!
One hit.
Fresh blood. The whole building reeks of it. The scent is so strong it makes me dizzy.
As one, we shall overcome this.
This place reeks of bloodshed.
Please stop. Just a sip, I promise. You will.
This creature is bedeviled. I must put it down.
William was an honorable man. I could have saved him.
Mr. Hampton, are you in there?
I knew him well, another lost soul, a kindred spirit.
Sir, listen to the sound of my voice. I'm a doctor. You're suffering from shock.
I must return to my flock. They'll stray without me.
Remember, certain skulls are every bit as resistant as we are.
Who are you? What do you mean by scowl?
You truly are a newborn. I should have realized.
Wait. You are the woman from the bar. Are you like me? Can you help me?
I believe, sir, I already have.
By George and the Saints, you've solved the mystery of these terrible murders. Patience, good fellows, I've come to offer help. Just give me a moment to secure my boat. We can leave this awful place.
William was not the evil man they claimed. He was just taken by the thirst. He needed this drink.
This man requires medical attention. We'll see he gets to the nearest hospital.
No, please, I must tend to my fold. My flock needs me.
Yes, sir. Go with the good Dr. Swansea. He's resourceful, and I'm sure he'll take good care of you.
You'd best come as well. The sun is soon to rise, and you'll need a place to rest.
I just need a moment. If I can learn something about what has happened to William, I'll be a step closer to understanding what happened to me. This poor creature can't be my maker. Could it be some subspecies of vampire? I must find a place to analyze the blood.
At dawn we roam, a trophy that I just recently earned.
Where are we headed?
We're on our way to the Pembroke Hospital. It's just across the canal. They'll have a bed for poor Mr. Hampton.
William was... What manner of creature was he?
Predator, prey, villain, and victim. Who can say? The important thing is that he's been stopped.
Duly noted. And the woman? What... Who is she?
What woman?
Oh, don't play me for a fool. You used me to locate that skull. You must know who she is.
And I thought you a gentleman. You shouldn't talk about a lady behind her back, but I will tell you she values her privacy. Were London as peaceful as she appears from the middle of the canal? If only that were the reality of the situation.
To be honest, I've always tried to avoid this part of town.
Pembroke Hospital is the last bastion between the rest of London and the epidemic. The flu has decimated the East End and the war still rages. Welcome to the front lines of a plague.
This is where you work, Dr. Swansea?
I am the administrator of Pembroke Hospital.
I thought you were here in service of your mysterious order, the Brotherhood of...
Of St. Paul's Stole, yes. But first and foremost, I'm a man of science. A physician, like yourself, Dr. Reed.
How do you know who I am?
No need for modesty. You are Dr. Jonathan Reed, a surgeon of some caliber and renown, if I'm not mistaken.
You are correct, sir.
I knew it! I had my suspicions. But when you took the blood sample from the corpse of poor William, I was certain. Dr. Reed. Marvelous.
Have we met?
I attended 3 of your seminars before the war. I have the utmost admiration for your research. And what a turn of fate. England's most esteemed blood specialist returns to London a vampire.
That word, again. From a so-called man of science.
I understand. Traditionally, the role of science is to refute myth, but when myth walks among us, the Brotherhood of St. Paul has dedicated its purpose to their study. There's so much for you to learn.
Nice, we're not going anywhere.
Of that, you are right.
Well, then let me be blunt. Join my staff at Pembroke Hospital. As a physician. I suspect you'll not find a better post of employment to contemplate your predicament.
This is sudden. I was returning home to see my sickly mother. But alas, that was before contracting this... affliction.
Dr. Reed, take a moment to consider. The post would be for the night shift, providing a good explanation for your absence during daylight hours. You'll be adequately reimbursed, and have a place to hide. I even had the forethought to bring some clean clothes. So, what do you say?
It seems I have little choice, but yours is a generous offer, so I thank you.
Brilliant! Oh, Jonathan, this is one for the book, and the beginning of a beautiful friendship.
I wonder why he heads to the back of the boat. For what reason would he shift towards the rear end of the boat? I don't know what else you'd call it. Steamy powered. Yes.
Dr. Swansea, thank goodness. I was beginning to be concerned.
Worry no more, Nurse Crane, for I bring good news.
He's ringing close.
Oh, Doctor, what a night. We lost 2 more patients. Nurse Scow said she couldn't take it anymore and resigned.
Yes, well, I'll make a new rota in the morning. In the meantime, find a good bed for Mr. Hampton. Be sure to pay attention to his needs.
Of course, Doctor.
Oh, and Dorothy?
Yes, Doctor?
Dr. Reed here has just returned from the front. He served King Country and will be joining us here at Pembroke. We're very lucky to have gained a surgeon of his talent, and one so experienced in blood transfusions.
That is good news indeed, Doctor.
Oh, yes.
They used his arm to block out her mouth movement so he wouldn't have to animate it.
Here at Pembroke, it's not what we have, but what we haven't. It's only thanks to Nurse Crane and the staff that our ship doesn't sink. If you have any questions, just ask her.
Duly noted. Thank you.
Your assistance is required, Dr. Swansea, immediately.
Welcome aboard, Jonathan. We'll catch up after my rest.
So many
Come in, Nurse Crane. I'm coming.
To minimize animation. That's funny. What about the nurse? Unknown? It's Nurse Crane. What do you mean? I can't even see the bullet quality either. I mean the experience. I guess bullet quality as well. Healthy. So it's just mental. Fish fly. He was struggling.
You can do better than that. Nah, it's my turn.
Rotten ore, Presty. Each heart contains the seed of life. Drink at this river. Dry it all.
Oh, come on, you bastard. I won't bite.
Sir, please. You've lost too much blood. Calm yourself.
You think I didn't notice? Stop your staring and get me to an hospital, you arse!
Insulting a good Samaritan. Not exactly the way to get rescued.
All right, sorry. I am in pain here. My guts are spilling out onto the street and you're yabbering on.
Yes. That's a very nasty wound you've got there. Take my word, I am a doctor. Dr. Jonathan Reed.
Name's Clay Cox. I'd appreciate you helping me to a better place, Doc.
Follow me, Mr. Cox. Let me assist you to that better place.
Marker indicates how much XP you obtain from a particular citizen, the higher the quality. The XP you get. Yeah, I've heard this multiple times. What just happened?
Bring this fading light into the shadows. Dance with him the dance of life and death.
Follow the red trail and to lead your prey into the shadows. I don't see a red trail. Oh, there's a red trail. Press X to embrace clay cocks, or circle to release them. Embracing clay will provide a massive XP. Of course. Not in the shadows though, but oh well.
In the back,
Just a few
you
bites.
bastard! Didn't have the guts to fuck me. Fuck you. I'll kill you. I'll kill you.
Oh, this guy was the one that was talking. So there's this character. I was very confused for a second. Surprised there's no blood on his mouth.
To taste a life, to embrace its most intimate secrets. Such a burden, such a divine sin.
There we go.
Dr. Swansea asked me to collect you, Dr. Reed. Doctor, where have you been? I've little time to play hide and seek with new staff members, no matter how illustrious they may be.
I apologize, nurse. I needed some time to myself. This has been the longest and strangest night of my life.
You delivered poor Mr. Hampton from a terrible fate. The means to that end should be of little concern, Doctor.
Thank you, nurse. What can I do for you?
Dr. Swansea insisted we provide you a quiet office. You'll find it on the second floor with your name on the door.
Thank you.
Already,
Nurse
he's got a
Crane,
name on a
isn't
door.
Yes, Dorothy Crane. Welcome to Pembroke Hospital, Dr. Reed. Your office has been prepared.
Already.
I would like to ask a few questions first. And Mr. Hampton, the patient we brought in, how does he fare?
I gave him a sedative to help
This
him
is
sleep.
supposed to be like
Poor
a
thing was in
second
quite a state of shock.
question of some sort, because it says and
What kind
first.
of man is Dr. Swansea?
Well, you accepted the
most
job
likely
from
supposed to
him.
be the first
I thought
question.
you would have known about your employer.
It's right to assume Dr. Swansea knows far more about me than I do about him.
You'll get to know him soon enough, and better than me. The administrator has better things to do than mix with us.
Thank you, Nurse Crane.
Unknown. I thought it was on here, but I guess not. It's behind the wall. Can I talk to him? Can.
Good evening, sir. I'm Dr. Jonathan Reed. I'm new here.
I've already heard about you, Dr. Reed. I'm Milton Hooks, the ambulance driver for this shithole of a hospital.
That's quite a blunt introduction, Mr. Hooks.
You can call me Milton. I like to speak my mind, Dr. Reed. Perk of the job. Don't judge me, and I won't judge you.
I'm not sure I understand what you're talking about.
Well, I'm no doctor, but I'm pretty sure a gun can't be used as a surgical instrument.
You have a keen eye. I learned to shoot during the war, and have carried one ever since. Old habits die hard.
No need to explain, Dr. Reed. And if you
His
ever
eyes
need a
are
better
red.
gun, remember, I may have something for you.
Jonathan Reed's eyes are red.
I'd like to see your goods.
Wise choice, Dr. Reed. A reliable gun is what everybody needs these days.
So I can buy a shotgun. And that is for 315 shillings. I do not have enough. I can have an unlimited amount of bullets, I'm pretty sure. What if I could sell? I could sell this. But I don't. Oh, I can. There's no point for me to sell. Wait, yeah. Sell multiple. 5. I won't use that much. Wedding ring, a simple but valuable wedding ring. It belongs to Clay Cox. Hell yeah. These are materials. I shall not sell materials. Handle part. I'm not sure if I would need a handle part. Might come back to him for specific ingredients. shard, grease, screw. And that's all I think I'll need.
Dr. Swansea is right. This place seems perfect to conduct my research.
Research. Especially as he could just kill anyone he needs. It's on the second story, second floor. He's in there. Swansea.
This must be the place. It's definitely away from prying eyes. Relegated to the shadows. A kingdom of my own. At least I won't be sleeping in a coffin.
It's a small bed, but it's fine. It's a weird sound. Can I see how many bullets I have through this? Used stake, used scythe, used bludgeon, and a glaze hatchet. I could sell those. I cannot scrap them though. I would also like to use this. May I upgrade this? I need more aluminum shards. Just 3 more. And I'm willing to upgrade the stamina, would be nice. I wouldn't use the stake. Blood sample volume bishop. Analyze. Regenerate 300 health points instantly, then 150 health points over 15 seconds. Interesting. Glass vial. Ferrous tartrate. Never heard of that. And sodium hypochlorite solution. Sepsis. Use it to cure a sick citizen during a dialogue. Anemia. Fatigue. A treatment for fatigue. I was about to ask, isn't that just like when they're forgetting something? But no, it's amnesia. This is anemia. I don't know what anemia is, or sepsis. I've never heard of them. Well, of course I haven't, because I'm not a doctor.
Blood is much more unstable than human. The sun is about to rise. I can feel it.
So,
I'll continue tomorrow night. I have so much time.
Ooh, 10 glass vials. Nothing in this locker. Nothing else that I could use in this room. Seems not. But now I have 10 glass vials. All I need is the final mixes to make those. I do have a lot of time. Don't have anything to spend the time on though. I have 1,170 XP. And I have more things I can do. You block your target's blood in their veins, making them defenseless. Create a vessel barrier absorbing direct damage until it fades or is destroyed. Wow. It's the blood. Wait. Blood capacity. Yeah. Increase your blood capacity. I kind of want to. I can't. Can I? level 8 required. I'm only level 4, which is why I can't upgrade this anymore. I can upgrade these though. Increase my health, increase my stamina. Stamina would be nice, but that would be like the final thing I would do. Yeah, I'll come back to those. I kind of want to get these. How much is this? 600. And this is 600 as well, so that's 1,200, which I can't get both then. This is 1,000. Just to get the basic aggressive ones. I think I'd rather get the defensive ones. The blood barrier would be very good. Because then I can use it. Fade into shadows and become invisible to most enemies. Moving in this state will drain your stamina. More stamina. You'll exit the shadows if you attack or dodge, or when your stamina is empty. You perform a supernatural move to your target and causes damage upon landing. Spring. Interesting. Yeah, this would be very good, because you could invisible resolving direct damage until the phase is destroyed. Duration 5 seconds, 8 seconds, 10 seconds. So the duration is just 5 seconds. It would be very helpful for bullets though. 150 damage. Damage. When your barrier disappears, it explodes and deals damage to nearby enemies. Or anyone nearby. 250 damage. Duration is still 5 seconds. So I can do that, 600, but I can't do this as well, which I kind of want to do. I want to use claws. Hold on, this is the blood gain. Cut through the flesh of your prey so deeply that you now gain blood with each hit. Strength and now strike prey with a stunning effect. Wow. So it is decided I shall look at this. And the final ones are these. So it's 300. Oh, I can do these. That would be nice. But I'm not using a gun. So I would get to that when I do start using a gun. I already have a ranged attack, so right now it's fine. I can buy another thing that is cheap, but there is nothing. By the looks of it. Oh well. Can also be degraded due to diseases spreading among citizens, which is why I need to. The more lives you take, the unhealthier a district becomes. If a district health status drops below the critical threshold, it will plunge into chaos. It is you to decide over the district's fate. So, right, 93%. It's healthy. It's not sanitized, but it's healthy. I want to keep this district very healthy. This is stable. Getting to be unhealthy. To be honest, I wouldn't care less if it was hostile at all. I wouldn't care if it was fatigued. Would increase blood quality, but I don't care. I wonder if I could eat their blood, suck their blood, eventually. The hospital is very important to me, so I need to get that sanitized. This one. It's an unknown district. But she's from it. With other people that I don't know. In an unknown district. With a health as serious. Another one. He's from Pillar, but... Wait, so this district is called Pillar. Wait, no, it just says Pillar for no reason, okay. Oh no, it's just the pillar of the actual... Right, as long as they live, then the rest of it still will work. Details. Social circle. Blood quality, unknown. So I have this district that I could try get back, and then this one and this one I won't care about too much. Tell me what?
If I'm to stay here until my research is complete, I'd better learn to hide my true nature from the mortals.
Learn to live among mortals.
What about my thirst for blood?
To cope with the epidemic. Oh, she's just standing right by the door.
Yes, Nurse Crane? How can I help you?
I'm so sorry. I know Dr. Swansea wanted you to rest, but we have somewhat of a crisis.
A crisis, you say?
Our supply of antiseptics is nearly depleted. I was hoping there was another box up here, but...
What type of hospital are you running? No antiseptics?
You have been away too long, Doctor. With the war and now this epidemic, supplies have been running scarce for months now.
I may have a solution. In France, during the war, drugs shortage was a daily problem, and we had to use our wits to overcome the shortages.
However do you mean?
If combined correctly, certain household chemical products can be used in a pinch instead. Now, where's the hospital storeroom?
Nice.
The storeroom? Fat chance. This is the Pembroke, and space is luxury we don't have. Everything used to be stored in the old morgue.
Perhaps I should look there first. Where is this morgue?
It's the large building behind the hospital. You'll need to go in the back door because it's been sealed off for sanitary reasons. Take this key. It opens a small back entrance at the end of a narrow street.
The abandoned morgue behind the hospital. A small door at the end of a narrow street. On my way then. Thank you, nurse.
Right. So, hold on a second. A saw. Yoink. Nothing else that I can take. I would actually like to look in this.
It's locked.
Okay then, maybe not. I already looked in here. Nothing in there. I'd like to take a quick look around and see if there's anything else I can take, since I just saw that sword sitting there. I may go up first, upstairs. I cannot enter the upstairs, the third level.
Not now.
Okay.
I cannot enter.
Great. Guessing it's the roof. There's no boxes around. Interesting. Let's go around somehow. Yes, looks like it. This way.
Scowl voices in the garden. I should investigate. If they were to find somebody.
I can just farm blood from specific people over and over again. I noticed that by sleeping in a hideout after evolving and they respawned, which means I can do this all day. Except I won't, because it feels like I'm cheating. Even though it would be nice. There's more. Find ferrous tartrate. Glass vials. I got 14 glass vials now. Blood splatters. I don't like that sound. These people inside. It's like a haunted area. Must be upstairs. I mean, there's blood there. I'm hearing a lot of banging too. I'm curious for why he's not saying anything in response to it. It's locked. I can go through there. Nothing here I can grab.
Behavior is similar to the infected William Bishop. Must be the same strain. This sickness moves faster than influenza. It's locked, all right.
Definitely sounds like it's in here. In there.
This key will surely grant me access to the basement.
Oh, to the basement. What I was expecting. Maybe it's in here. No? It's like 3 more, I think. They must have come from this
Balls
room.
of Mars. Fortifiers. As popular as they are ineffective. But they do contain iron tartrate, and that might prove itself useful.
Huh? Someone's spying on me. Nice.
These scowls feed from corpses and the husks of animals. They're not after blood.
Interesting. Trying to find a way to access gun, but alas, I don't know how. Death. Nothing.
Mr. Connor's injuries don't match the report. Multiple abrasions and scarring on the arms and legs. Old and distinctive injuries of a sailor or a fisherman. The chest was originally opened to perform the operation. The sutures are clean, but the chest has been reopened. Traces of a pinkish foam at the corner of the lips.
Pinkish.
Some sort of drug overdose, perhaps? A puncture over the left lung, possibly a chest tube insertion.
Don't know how you can see
Not the
that.
cleanest work, but I think it was successful. Signs of internal bleeding. So, Dr. Tippett's anesthetics were incorrectly dosed, causing the patient's death. And then, he tried to operate on him again. Tippett has made an egregious error. It's time we talked.
Tippett. Don't know who the fuck Tippett is.
Tippett has made an egregious error. It's time we talked.
Yeah, I just saw that.
It's locked, all right.
Sure about this. Acquire a new type of offhand open. Equip it and press triangle to directly absorb blood. Not sure how I would equip it. I don't know how to equip it. There's no instructions on how to equip something. Feels like a boss room. Yeah,
These scowls can be so ferocious. I'm not sure I can defeat them without becoming stronger. To drink blood is so tempting.
Oh, well, that was pointless. But I don't want to. How would I go up even further? It's not like I got any... It's not like I got any keys. Don't tell me it's more now. I was just in here. These... Confused. The signal of a head above. Oh, great. Because and they respawned or something. Feels like it. Wait. It's on this floor. Outside here. Ah, it's someone I need to talk to, isn't it? I assume so. It's on this floor. It's to the left. Is it not? 77 meters. It's no longer in here, is it? Can't go upstairs, so it's up there. But it's 77 meters, 84 meters. So it's in the hotel. Right, it says interrogate. I wonder which mobs have respawned. Oh, I know which ones. What does it mean by aggravated damage? What is non-aggravated damage? Damage that was applied to you via aggravation. Fuck knows. This loading screen is taking its sweet time. Feels like it's gonna be multiple cutscenes and map loading. Just loading the map mostly, I'm guessing. I'll talk to the person first, why not? The person is supposed to be right here. They're not here. Interrogate Corinthians. There.
Fools. They know we are overwhelmed by this.
Good evening, sir.
So it is true. The famous Dr. Reed has joined us. I can't think of any better news during these terrible times.
Do we know each other?
Actually, yes. We met once before, at the Rockefeller University in New York.
Dr. Tippett, yes, I remember. I was assisting Professor Carell in his research about coronary bypasses. He had nothing but praise for you.
He was also very confident about your...
Corcoran.
He was my patient. It was a two...
What?
Are you mad?
Who?
I don't know.
Hence required.
This hospital...
It's...
Don't be...
What can you...
Some are rip... I don't...
Ah, yeah.
Don't get me... Nurse,
You rip...
I'll go even...
Goodbye, Dr. Tippett.
It is the last thing our patients need.
There's an unknown person there.
The flower's dying. It needs water.
But I can't give it water because you don't give me the option. Oh yeah, this is the correct face. Wait, hold on. What am I? Craft the treatment for fatigue. Why must I do that? Is that it? That is it. Interrogate Gwyneth Brannick and about medical. Gwyneth. No fucking idea who the fuck Gwyneth is.
Well. I'll leave you, Mistress of the Dark, to your nocturnal activities. Goodbye, Dr. Strickland.
His eyes are red.
Goodbye, Nurse Hawkins. Good evening, Nurse.
Dr. Swan.
Did he really?
All
I see.
You must.
Why does Dr. Tippett's claim you're...
If it was...
Dr. Tippett... Tell me.
If I had...
You can't...
Look around you.
Perhaps...
You mean you...
I've decided...
I'm so...
I hope you're right.
Dr. Tippett...
I'm not...
It would...
Why should...
I guess...
No.
No.
How... No. Do you... Goodbye, Nurse.
Speed run. I don't know him. I need to go talk to him. I also need to look at this. Hold on. Don't cough in public. Seems like it's a hint to something else.
How can we be sure we're making a difference?
Thank you for your time. We'll talk later.
Finally, you've returned, Doctor.
Yes, Nurse.
You've worked...
Duty calls?
Many thanks, Doctor.
A rat in the hospital. Give me that.
But in the circumstances, I'm willing to give you the benefit.
Goodbye for now, Mr. Fiddick. I'll see you...
I will not let you down, my boy.
My boy. Who else? I don't know this person.
Goodbye.
Good.
No,
Goodbye,
not you,
Mrs.
not you, not you, not you, not you, not you. This person.
Wait, could you...
That was
I
a
have
long
to...
one.
Doctor. Blundering idiot.
I know, and I know. Sweet. We're just looking for people that don't know. Well, this person here. Don't know this person. Are they in the tent? Might be. No. Fuck. We don't know that person. Yes. I don't know this person though.
I'm you. Good.
Wow. He's had a difficult time.
I cannot enter.
Why not? I want to find out who this person is. The pain. It's here again.
There again.
Sucks what you made.
It's locked.
Okay, wrong door.
Please, Jonathan, come in.
It's a cutscene. I shouldn't skip it.
Fascinating, is it not? In the last decade, so many mysteries have been brought to light with our microscopes. The human body, biology's penultimate frontier. The more we explore its boundaries, the less we're able to trace a clear line between life and death. You, my friend, have a foot in both countries. The view must be vertiginous.
It's at least as vertiginous as chatting about vampires with you, I would say.
This must be all so new to you. This area of town, the hospital, a brand new life. How stimulating it must be.
I wish I could share your enthusiasm, Dr. Swansea. But my condition defies scientific categorization. Undead? Unalive? Immortality defies logic.
I cannot express my thrill at this serendipitous turn of events. The world's most eminent specialist in blood transfusions, a vampire. One might say a gift from heaven.
Two hours and 5 seconds. Your words bring comfort. We're living paradox. This is no
There is an
gift.
absurd...
Forgive me.
We need each other. You need to apologize.
I'm not... Please.
The Pembroke
spoke
discretion.
And you would... accept...
Is that all? I feel like I should go and do some upgrades, and then I shall end the stream. Huh. This is open. This wasn't open before. Unknown. I must talk to that person eventually. But not right now. I must sleep with my door wide open. Ah, I got this now. To fade into shadows and become invisible. How much? 500. That is not much at all. No, I can't. Only be 1,000. Well, I can, actually. But I don't know if it's a good idea. I would like to spend that on something else. Can I increase my stamina? Increase my stamina, yes. 300. Okay, I'll get back to that. Increase your blood absorption. Life regeneration when using bite and combat. Increase the damage inflicted when using bite and combat. I can increase this. What is this? No, I don't even use it. It doesn't matter to me too much. Invincible barrier absorbing direct damage until it fades or is destroyed. Recovery is 30 seconds. Costs none. This also costs none. Your blocker targets blood in their veins. Okay. This is interesting. What was that? Was it in the game? Your control in your target's blood is now stronger and the time your controllers are increased. The target's blood now bursts out of their body, flowing towards your mouth to feed you without touching your prey. That would be cool. Excited for that. Level 12. Halfway there. $600. So I shall do this inevitably, because stamina is very important. That's 2,000. The only thing I can purchase is these. I have streamed for just a little bit over 2 hours. I'm level 8 now. Alright, that shall be all for now. I don't know if I'll come back to this game. It's fun. It's a nice, grindy game. I'm so tired. It was such a long day. Alright, goodbye.